These are packed with sodium and preservatives like nitrates, which can raise your blood pressure and strain your heart. A study from the American Heart Association found that eating processed meats regularly increases your risk of heart disease by up to 42%. That's a big number. Let me share a story about Margaret, a 62-year-old grandmother from Texas. Margaret loved her Sunday bacon breakfast with her family. But after a scary visit to her doctor, who warned her about high blood pressure, she swapped bacon for grilled chicken or avocado toast. Within months, her blood pressure dropped, and she felt more energetic playing with her grandkids. Try this. Next time you're craving a sandwich, skip the ham and go for fresh turkey or a veggie-packed option. Your heart will thank you. Point 2. Sugary drinks, sweet but dangerous. Next up, sugary drinks like soda, sweetened iced tea, and energy drinks. These are loaded with added sugars that can lead to weight gain, diabetes, and yes, heart disease. Research from Harvard shows that drinking just one sugary drink a day can increase your heart disease risk by 20%. That's one can of soda. Think about John, a 58-year-old retiree from London. John used to grab a cola every afternoon to perk up, but he started feeling sluggish and gained weight. His doctor warned him about his rising blood sugar. John switched to sparkling water with a splash of lemon, and not only did he lose 10 pounds, but his energy soared. Try swapping sugary drinks for water, herbal tea, or even a splash of fruit juice in sparkling water. It's a small change with big rewards. Point 3. Fried foods, a recipe for trouble. Third, let's talk about fried foods. Think fried chicken, French fries, or donuts. These are high in trans fats and unhealthy oils that clog arteries and raise bad cholesterol. The National Institutes of Health links trans fats to a higher risk of heart attack, especially for seniors. Consider Sarah, a 65-year-old from Sydney, who loved fish and chips every Friday. After a heart scare, her doctor explained how fried foods were hurting her arteries. Sarah switched to baked salmon and roasted veggies, and she felt lighter and more vibrant. She even started hosting Healthy Fish Fridays. Point 4. Excessive salt, the silent culprit. Number 4 is excessive salt, often hiding in canned soups, frozen meals, and salty snacks like chips. Too much salt raises blood pressure, forcing your heart to work harder. The CDC says most adults over 50 eat double the recommended daily salt limit, increasing heart disease risk. Take Robert, a 70-year-old from Toronto. He loved canned soup for lunch, thinking it was healthy, but his blood pressure kept climbing. His daughter, a nurse, suggested making homemade soups with fresh herbs for flavor instead of salt. Robert's blood pressure improved, and he enjoyed cooking again. Try this. Check labels for sodium content and aim for low-sodium options. Season with spices like rosemary or garlic instead of salt. It's delicious and heart-friendly. Point 5. Refined carbohydrates, the sneaky saboteur. Finally, refined carbohydrates like white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals. These break down quickly into sugar, spiking blood sugar and causing inflammation that harms your heart. A study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that diets high in refined carbs increase heart disease risk by 30% in seniors. Meet Linda, a 67-year-old from Chicago. Linda loved her morning croissant, but she noticed her energy crash by noon. After a checkup showed high blood sugar, she switched to whole grain toast with almond butter. She felt fuller longer and even started morning walks. Try swapping white bread for whole grains like quinoa oats. Your heart and energy levels will thank you. Conclusion. Friends, your heart is the engine of your life, and every meal is a chance to keep it running smoothly. These 5 foods, processed meats, sugary drinks, fried foods, excessive salt, and refined carbs, might seem harmless, but they can quietly harm your heart. By making small, smart changes like Margaret, John, Sarah, Robert, and Linda did, you can protect your heart and live a longer, happier life. Reflect for a moment. Which of these foods surprised you the most? Which one will you try to cut back on first? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so we can keep supporting you on your journey to a healthier heart. And don't forget to share this with someone you care about. It could be the advice that changes their life. Stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.